YouTube, what up? It's your boy, Young Wavy. Forever. Came to give y'all another talk session. Talk session is basically on how to find the direction in which your hair grows. First of all, the direction in which your hair grows is the way your hair best lays down. You know, if your hair is frizzing up, that means you could possibly, it's just as if you're going against your grain, your hair will frizz up. You know? So basically, certain things you can do to find the way in which your hair grows, and this could be for beginners, this could be for people already in the wave game. Once you cut your hair down low, preferably a 1.5, the lowest, you know, what you want to do is find a brush or comb in your arsenal that's going to move your hair, best brush your hair, you know. And what you want to do, you want to brush at an angle. Brush at the angle that you brush your sides, and brush how you regularly brush. If you feel as though your hair is not fully laying down, all you have to do is slightly alter the angle at which you hold your brush. So if you temple brush, you're a temple brusher from on your side, and you're noticing, say, and then remember, it's not necessarily that your left side, the way you brush it, is the way you're going to brush your right side. Because my left side, I brush, once again, when I'm low, at a low length, I brush my left side more towards the temple. More temple brushing from my crown. As my hair begins to grow, 4 or 5 weeks, you'll notice I brush more from my crown straight forward. You know? So low cut, temple brush. Longer length, I more go straight forward, like towards my eye, from my crown towards my eye. So check it, my right side now. When it's low, same thing. I more so temple brush. But it's more so on a downwards angle. When it's longer length, it's more so on the downwards angle as opposed to going towards my temple. You know? So basically, it's all about the way you position your brush. You know? If you, once again, you feel as though your hair is frizzing up that certain way you're brushing it, just slightly change the angle at which you brush to see if that lays your hair down the best. You know, that's how I've found my brushing angles. That's how I found how my hair grows. You know, just for instance, my back. You know, I don't brush straight down. If I brush straight down, it more so gives me a more ripple look with my waves, but my waves more stick out or say get more frizzy than anything. But as I brush on that angle that I brush the back in, it lays my hair down better. So, I mean, that's just some thought, some insight that you can use, you know. If you have to use your other hand, you know, it's not necessarily, I'm brushing my left side, you know, I got to use my left hand. No, you can use your right hand. Switching hands also is just as if you take your left hand and brush your top. If you're right-handed, you're going to tend to put more pressure with your right hand by using it, as opposed to using your left hand. When using your left hand, you're going to tend to more push your hair towards the right, as opposed to pushing it towards the left. And vice versa, if you're using your right hand to brush your top, it's going to go more so to your left hand side than your right side. And obviously I'm right-handed, so I probably apply more pressure using my right hand than my left hand. So that you have to take into consideration also, the amount of pressure you're applying to your hair. You want to brush your hair, not your scalp, you know? So when finding a brush that best moves your hair, if a soft brush is too soft, or medium brush is not, you know, hard enough, if you have coarser hair, you have to use a hard brush. Remember, you have to brush your hair, not the scalp. Using a comb. A comb can definitely find the way in which your hair grows, you know, because it gets to the root. It lifts your hair up and also guides your hair in the direction you want it to go, actually. But if you comb your hair and it's guiding it and it's not I'm not saying a comb's going to really lay your hair down, but it does help find the direction in which your hair will best lay. It also helps with connection. So that's just a couple insights, you know. If you have any questions, you can feel free to comment this video, hit my inbox. You know, it's all about the position of your brush. You know, there's guides on how to brush your hair. Top, you go straight forward, back straight down, sides to temple. You know, then there's the back right, and then the back left. There's guides to brushing, but everybody's hair doesn't grow the same. So you cannot follow a brushing guide, you know, if your hair doesn't grow the way that pattern is going to come out. You know, everybody may not be able to achieve a swirl. You know, everybody may not be able to achieve 540s. Everybody may not be able to achieve 720s. And some people may not be able to achieve a full 360. You know, so you just basically have to roll with the pattern that your hair growth gives you, basically. Because if you don't, you're going to go against the grain at which your hair grows, and you're going to lead to frizzy hair, basically. So, once again, you know, hit my inbox if you got any more questions, insights on this video. It's your boy, Young Wavy, forever.